Bournemouth Football Club. Could you man not just hold tight for a good 10 minutes? Just 10 minutes, brother. 10 minutes. Opening game of the season, Anfield. 10 minutes away from taking a glorious 1 point. Just the one. It would have been a good way to set the tone. You know, you'd gone 2-0 down. You'd worked your way to come back 2 up. Semenyo score on both goals after being subject to racism. Again, why are we dealing with this in 2025? But who, hey, football hooligan idiots doing their same old, same old. The game wasn't even that great between both sides, by the way. I felt passes were super wayward. Both teams were rusty. Liverpool could have been gotten at defensively. You saw, obviously, we know the quality Liverpool have. Ekitike was probably man of the match. That guy looks like an absolute danger. He looks like a big old threat. The way he was dropping deep to pick up the ball and playing 1-2s off players, the assist he provided for Gakpo. He got a bit lucky on his goal for the ball to drop in front of him, but did what he needed to do in front of goal when it mattered. And yeah, you know, Salah wasn't even in the game. Got to like what? Obviously, then Bournemouth got their goal. Great crossing all the way across the box for Semenyo's first goal. It's like 50, 60 minutes. Then Semenyo's second goal, which was fantastic off a break. Liverpool were parked firmly in Bournemouth's half, and then they broke super quickly. Semenyo running on goal, and I was screaming at Semenyo to pass the ball, but he literally he blindsided Konate and finished it bottom right corner. And then you just have to sit in. When teams come to play Arsenal, they just sit in, banks of 4. If you need to do banks of 4, do banks of 4. Because you know what Liverpool are going to do. They're going to up the ante and they're going to go gung-ho, as they have been all game, to be fair. They made subs. They brought on, now I'm even forgetting who they bring on. They brought on Robertson. They brought on Endo. Endo's at right back. Cook him. Endo's coming cold. He's not even a right back. He's been plugged in there. Then they brought on Jones. So they made 2 defensive substitutions. Then they brought on Jones. The game was there to be got at, or again, sit in. Just sit in. And then came the 2 big changes that impacted the game. First, Chiesa, a player obviously who's been riddled with injuries, barely featured for Liverpool, ends up being the one person to get the goal at Anfield. Incredible scenes for him. 3-2 up. And you're thinking, it's just one of them days. Liverpool's just going to go do it. And then you get Salah, who's had an bang average game. But that's what greats do. They can have an average game for 90 minutes, score in the 92nd minute. And Salah did that, playing on the other side of the pitch, coming in off the left-hand side this time and scoring on his weak foot. And ends up being a very... flattering result, to be honest. Liverpool first game of the season, Premier League, they take it. And to be fair, Liverpool are looking dangerous. They do look, new and improved. It looks like they'll get goals all across the pitch. Gakpo looks sharp. Ekitike looks sharp. Salah will get his goals. If they add Isak to that, I'm telling you, it's a chicken wrap. You can write off the season. Right off the season. The only good thing is that Liverpool can be gotten at. And you know what? For Arsenal, we've actually just got to watch our front. We've actually just got to watch our front, do what we're doing. Because if you decide to go watch Liverpool and what they're doing, is peak. And we got them in 2 weeks. So we need to make sure we score first and early and we set up well. With the double pivots I keep banging on about, set up well. But anyway, that's 2 weeks down the line. We've got United on Sunday. We've got Man United. Deal with United away from home. That's the kind of energy you need. That's the motivation. That's going to do you well for morale. Beating United away on Sunday. But this game, Bournemouth, Liverpool, man, you lot, Bournemouth, yuck. Man, anyway, I'm gonna go de-stress, man. Bournemouth stressed me out. Come on, you Arsenal.